trust. Trust for the country and trust for our university, University of Rwanda. For them to have come to us requesting for that support shows us that we are really trusted as a country, but also as a university, because when they came first to negotiate the partnership with us, they had to move around our hospitals, our teaching hospitals, our laboratories, the dentistry department, and they found them all at the level that is quite standard. And that gave us confidence that if those who have been enjoying their facilities where they were, and their universities ranked among the good universities in Khartoum, if they came and found our facilities quite to the standard, that's the confidence. But also having had that trust in us, that our professionals, our trainers will be training their students and qualify them for the degrees that they've been working for, is another trust. So in general, it is trust. Trust in our country's systems, trust in our security, trust in our peace, trust in our academic capabilities, trust in our facilities, trust in all.
It's a very good occasion and we are very happy to be in Rwanda. You know, it's a country which we love for many reasons. Today's occasion and ceremony has been a milestone and has been a cornerstone in the history of the UMST, our university in Sudan, and for the University of Rwanda. This is a brotherly gesture which we had from the University of Rwanda to accommodate 160 potential doctors, medical students in Rwanda to be taught the clinical part of their career. As you know, Sudan is now in savage war, people fleeing, they lost their properties, they are insecure, and they are all over the world. So a country which can take the initiative and help the Sudanese, that is very well appreciated.
I used to study in the University of Medical Sciences and Technology in Khartoum, Sudan. Due to the tragic war that happened there, we had to move and we came here in Kigali, Rwanda. We were very welcomed in this country. It was a very nice country. The weather is amazing. The people are really nice. We were very excited to see the tourist areas. We want to go see the Genocide Memorial. We want to see different places. The welcome was beyond our expectations. It was very nice here.
We've had the pleasure to come here to Kigali to continue our studies and training. And we're more than happy to be here. Honestly, just because of the war, we had to leave our country and we had to stop our studies. My journey actually from Sudan, I went to Egypt, and then from Egypt I came back here because to continue studying. Honestly, the country is so good. The people were so welcoming. The people are also nice and friendly. They're warm. The weather is amazing, and even like sightseeing. I came here 6 days ago. We went for sightseeing. The places are amazing.
Even before this happened, the war in Sudan, we had already started negotiating an agreement. And that involved exchanging staff and students, our staff going there to learn from their experiences, theirs coming to us, either to learn from us or to contribute to our development. Our students going there for short trainings and then theirs coming here. And also the partnerships between individual staff members, our staff jointly working with their staff in having bigger projects, as universities always do, and planning ahead on research and bidding for grants and so forth. So as always universities do, even the facilities that we may not be having here, we will be able to send our students to enjoy their facilities there. The same way they may be having some gaps in their facilities. If they are found here, they will be sending their students and staff here to enjoy our facilities. So that is the bigger picture of our partnership.
This means a lot. This allows us to continue our education and allow us to graduate. I have high expectations. I think I will enjoy the country, and I think I will enjoy the weather. The people are very welcoming and very nice. I hope we could finish very well and graduate as doctors.
Expectations, honestly, I have high expectations, as my colleague said, and I'm looking forward to start training here and know about the patients and about medical issues here and stuff. Yeah.
Rwanda is giving education. Okay, it's good to give water and food for refugees. But if you give education, you are thinking beyond the war. Because once we graduate these 160 doctors in Rwanda, then they are going to build and rebuild the Sudan. So this is a message, and I think it's a message which is worth remembering, not only at the level of Rwanda and Sudan, but at the level of the United Nations, because I think aid is not only food, aid is education. So that is the number one. Why we selected Rwanda? Because it has a good name, not only in Africa, but in the Western world. You know, Rwanda is being respected, you know, it's been well catered for, you know, it has shown the world that they can heal their wounds. And this is important for people who are now wounded and in war, like people from Sudan. I think the students are very eager, you know, the environment is different from Sudan, and this is one encouraging point, you know. I have met those headed departments in 4 hospitals, and they're very willing to take them on board, okay, to study. So the students are going to be distributed over 4 hospitals to learn the different disciplines of medicine, like obstetrics, medicine, you know, surgery, etc. So they are learned. My message to them is be polite, love the country, eat the food, speak the language. Because as I said, we are not visitors. We are here in our second home, okay? And I'm sure many of them will come back to work in Rwanda, having seen it now, okay? The positive part is we are bringing teachers, okay? Not only in the clinical, but in the basic sciences. I talked to the Vice Chancellor, and these teachers, professors of high caliber, who could not work in Sudan at the present, they are coming to work in Rwanda. And then this is a win-win situation. And I know now Rwanda and East Africa is targeted by the Europeans, Americans, Australians, for their students to come and learn. Because once they learn Africa, they learn the customs, the social habits, and the medicine, then they know how to deal with the Africans. So it's an important academic exercise for them, and I'm very pleased and thankful for the opportunity.